Hello, and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Just resetting my camera here. There we go. Alright, we're going to do a whip and chat with Diamond Art Club's I Am by Ravine Phelan. Alright, it's this dragon here. Having a good time. We're about here. About this row. Alright, it's around 20 by 28 inches, 20 inches by 28 inches, 51 centimeters by 71 centimeters, 29 colors, and 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, 129 and 137. Alright. So, just about on the right hand side of the second row here. I'm just doing like a huge swath this time around. Yeah. And yeah, it's not all completely in the shot. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll just nudge the camera over slightly. Okay, here we go. Interesting. Okay, I'll just move the camera around as we go. Alright, next color is the S symbol, 740. Oh yeah, I think I just finished the previous color that I was on. Okay, yeah, we'll go 740. Alright, so how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's good. Have today and tomorrow off, and then Wednesday or Thursday night I work, and then I have this coming weekend off, which is good. I might have poured a lot more S than I need. Oh, nope, there's a few here. Okay, so that's the 740 in orange. Basically almost the color of the tray, just a little darker. Okay, so 740S. Alright. There we go. And we'll just dive right in. I'm going to see a lot of my hand. Alright. This is basically dragon's chest and here's part of the wing, and then arm, dragon's arm holding the flame. Yeah, and then part of the body there, I guess. Yeah, it's quite an interesting part of the canvas. There's a lot going on. This is the darker side of the canvas where there's not as much illumination from the flame. So it's going to be like darker colors going here. Yeah, this is probably a bigger section. I just thought since it was a lot of color blocking up here. Like this is a shadow of the wing. There's a lot of really dark colors. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just do this section as a block. Okay, yeah, should be in the shot here pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I basically slept till like noon as soon as I got home from work. Yeah, it's just that day where, yeah, just so I don't lose the entire day sleeping. I already had a shower and all that, so I don't have to worry about that later tonight. Can kind of relax a bit. But yeah, I'm certainly tired regardless. Just that couple hours of sleep, or kind of a nap per se, just so I'm not totally delusional, but so I can somewhat function. But yeah, it's a rough turnaround day, but yeah, still a day off, so take what I can get. I'm not one who minds night shift, so yeah, on a 4 week rotation, it's really not too terrible. Yeah, 4 weeks of nights and then go back to 4 weeks of days. Nights are quieter. Yeah. Especially on the weekends. Yeah. It's just, yeah, it's quieter. Because during the day, during the week, in the day, daytime, radios are constantly going off. People are just contacting each other, and it's just people constantly getting paged. It's so much quieter at night in the evening. Yeah, it's nice seeing people during the day, like doing the same job that I always do, but oh, that quiet is nice too, where you can just kind of focus on what you need to do and not have to worry about getting detracted from doing something else. That's really not part of my job. I don't know. There was like when I was going to work one day, I think it was like the Saturday night or something. I'd go driving into the parking lot, and there's like a dove, a mourning dove or something, sitting in the entryway of the driveway, and it didn't want to move. Yeah, so I had to like drive around this bird that just refused to move. It had rained the earlier in the day or something, so of course the dove was like just having a time and near a puddle, just having a drink and just chilling or something. And here I am trying not to run it over because it's just sitting there and didn't want to move. Has wings and everything, but it's like, nah, nope, go around. So I warned my coworker that I took over for. Told him to watch out for the dove or pigeon. I think I said pigeon. And he just laughed. It's like, watch out for that pigeon when you leave. Doesn't want to move. He won't move. Oh man, it's just wow. Just I was here first, so I'm drinking out of puddles. That's more important than you driving and getting to work, Mr. Sir. So cool. Pigeons be vicious, or probably a dove. It's probably a dove of some sort. Dove, pigeon, bird. It's just, yeah, let's not run over a bird when I really don't need to in the first place. It just not a thing to do, to just run over a bird. It's like all the space in the world, all the trees and everything else that's around. Heck, we have a river in town, but nope. That bird just had to be right there in the parking lot on my way to work. Just, holy cow. Just huge news story. Scary stuff. Pigeon attempts a blockade at local factory to drink out of puddle. Probably make it to the town paper. Yeah, we're a metropolis. Yep, birds. Oh boy. If I wasn't any more careful, then my wallet would probably be gone. Vicious pigeon. Vicious. Pigeon. Vicious bird. I'm just gonna say bird. I don't know. I don't study nature. I'll just say it was a bird. It's for simplicity's sake. Gotta love the birds that hang out on like busy roads too. Crows, crows or ravens, I can understand if there's like roadkill, but I don't know, just like little sparrows or other birds just on the road to get what, sand or pebbles or something to aid their digestion, or is that how they get minerals or something? Couldn't tell you. Just yeah, birds should hang out in trees. It's safer. They'll have a better time. They won't get hit by cars. They won't fly into windows. Because that's classic around here. Birds flying into windows. Clump. Just minding your own business, and all of a sudden, bam! Front window, and then you just see a bird just drop. You're like, okay, I think I wasn't holding my coffee or anything, so it would be on my crotch by now. Have a nice coffee stain. My jeans. It's like, seriously. Just one of those jarring sounds, like, gosh, somebody's trying to get through the front window. Yeah, just a bird having a time. Oh, there's no window here. Poof. Boy, were you wrong. Ah, poor nature. Man, can't win sometimes. Ugh, skyscrapers have got to be just as tedious. Oh my gosh, the amount of birds that probably hit skyscrapers. Oh boy. I don't know. It was a pretty nice day. It was sunny, not too warm. My dad wasn't working today. It's a civic holiday up here in Canada. I don't know what the heck it's for. It's a holiday in August here. I don't think if you tried asking around, it's like, do you know what this day's for? It's a civic holiday. So I think it was just a government appointed holiday just to have family time or something. I don't know. But, you know, just like the casual businesses will close for that long weekend. It's like, so like no mail. We had no mail today, and grocery stores stayed open, but with limited hours. Yeah, banks were closed. It was just that kind of, yeah, you're expecting something from like a courier the next couple days, and then yeah, they don't even deliver on a holiday like this. Up here in Canada, anyway, but I think it's just a Canadian holiday thing. I don't know. I slept for. I worked for a segment of it, 6 hours anyway, because of my night shift. I worked till like 7 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, and then slept till noon. Basically 8 to noon was my nap. It was close, pushing pretty close to 12:30 by the time. 12:30 in the afternoon. I didn't set an alarm or anything, so just like it's like I really don't want to get up, but if I don't get up, I'm just going to have a rough time sleeping tonight. Oh, no. Just a kind of mellow day. Yeah, my dad did a few things in the workshop downstairs. Getting some sort of window coverings, so I don't have butcher paper on the tape to the windows to for glare. Yeah, just imagine the sun shining through the window and then this drafting table, and you got sunlight bouncing off the glass of the drafting table and going into your eyes. That's basically my situation with sunlight and trying to film, trying to record WIP and chats here during the day. Because we have large windows here in the studio. So that was the whole premise of the large windows, to let sunlight in, more natural light in, for kind of color, for fabric colors and all that, to see the true color of fabric, or yeah, for quilting and yeah, rug hooking kind of stuff. And yeah, the natural light does help with diamond painting, of course. Yeah, you just don't have to have a lamp on. But yeah, for this time of day, yeah, I have light shining on the canvas here, of course. You want the best light possible when you're diamond painting, so. I do have a light pad, but I haven't really used it since I got it as a gift. Mom bought it for me as a gift for Christmas last year, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe use it sometime. I don't know. Haven't really run into a kind of rough canvas to have to use it. I probably tried to use it once or twice on certain canvas. Yeah, just don't really use a light pad all the time, if at all. Oh well, it's here. I don't know. Doesn't mean I'll just get rid of it. It's nothing. Fairly small light pad. Nothing fancy, but since I section anyway, section diamond paintings, it's perfect for sectioning. Probably such a thing as just using it anyway, and then, I don't know. I don't know, how does everybody else feel about light pads? Do you use it all the time, or is it just for rough canvases that are hard to read? Yeah, just let me know in the comments down below if you're how you like using light pads, or do you even use light pads? Either or, yeah, do what works for you in the end, really. So, yeah, but oh man, shucking drills. Yeah, this is like the only big tray I have, this orange tray. Yeah, I got it. It's 3D printed, and I think I got it off of Etsy at one point. Yeah, I've shown it. It has a spout, this little cover. Yeah, nice little slide cover, so when you're dumping drills back into the container, it is kind of handy. But yeah, it has rivets, but yeah, sometimes the drills get stuck in here and you just kind of have to push them back and then they fall. It's not a total, yeah. It's not a pain to use, really. Yeah, there was somebody who was wondering if I had a larger tray. Yeah, I did, but I wasn't really using it because my drafting table was tilted. So yeah, I can set this down where my canvas is finished here and just kind of, yeah, and then diamond paint. Yeah, I just do one color at a time anyway, so. Okay, this arrow. 947. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's another kind of interesting question about light pads. Are there certain diamond painting companies, like their canvases? Would you actually need to use a light pad for some canvases, some companies' canvases? Or is it just like a general application that you use the light pad for? Oh, good. Sometimes symbols, yeah, could be printed in a not very favorable way, like dark backgrounds and then dark symbols in dark places, and then yeah, how do you describe that? How is that described? I don't know, hard to read symbols in general. Are there just definitely some canvases, some types of canvases that are just, you need a light pad, period? As I have a feeling there's canvases in general that, yeah, will have hard to read symbols. Yeah, just dark or blurry or something, so. I don't know. Sometimes you might get a badly printed canvas, but yeah, kind of a bummer to have luck like that, but I haven't run into really blurry canvases. Maybe the astronaut over Earth. There was one that was kind of blurry, but it was readable. So it's probably the astronaut over Earth that I did. Or diamond dots. Not saying the diamond dots are horrible by any means, but just sometimes you just get a canvas that just didn't exactly print. It probably just happens every once in a while. And then I really didn't use the light pad for that. I just kind of bared with it. I don't know. It was a very brief amount of time that I tried that light pad out. I don't know. Just I don't know. It's just, yeah, just probably a very standard tool for a lot of diamond painters. Not a bad thing by any means. Like, yeah. It's almost like a diamond painting pen, like an applicator pen. It's like a standard tool. Like, absolutely nothing wrong with having to use a light pad, even a magnifier. I think there's like a set of magnifiers that you can wear like on your head, glasses of some sort, or just something adjustable that you can like snap down in front of your eyes. I thought I heard of that a while ago. I don't know, that might help you diamond paint better if the really boosts the visibility of the symbols. Oh, it might diamond paint 3 times more accurately. If you have an enlarged area, magnified, of course, and then yeah, probably improve your accuracy great, way greater. Probably be jarring to diamond paint after a while. But hey, stick with what works. If it works, go for it. By all means. Whatever makes it easier, more efficient to diamond paint. Okay, I'll just go over here a bit. Yeah. So, yeah, the symbol's kind of along the border of the dragon's arm here. Alright, yeah, it's just another orange. I don't know if it's lighter than the previous orange, I think, by a bit. Yep. It's a lot of shadowing and light. Light and shadow in this one. This ravine failing. I did order a craftably canvas. I've seen how many unboxings or untubings now. Those craftably canvases, the 4.0 canvases, I guess, have picked up momentum and popularity kind of thing. I've seen a lot of sold out on the website. Paintings that I'm familiar with, but I watched an untubing of a recent artist for craftably, and it was a huge landscape, and it had a waterfall in it and like a cottage or two. I think it was, yeah, really beautiful. Deciduous trees and, yeah, waterfall like right by the one cottage. It was like in the center of the piece. Yeah, it was tempting to get, but I didn't get that. I ordered something else. Kind of a woman wearing a mask. I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's kind of it's a crescent moon behind her and wearing a mask in disguise or something. Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool to check out craftably. So yeah, I'll probably get that this week. And I'll kind of show it, not on tube it. I'll just like show the. If there's a picture, then I'll like show it on a WIP and chat. Just don't like unboxing a canvas that I'm not going to work on at the moment. That just seems kind of. I can understand yeah, previewing like a canvas that's going to be sold on Saturday, like from DAC. Like I understand the preview canvas, like unboxing a sneak peek canvas, but yeah, it kind of shows you what you get in the kit or what you're going to expect to get. I don't know. I just go by the social media with that. Of course, I'll watch the unboxings of like new canvases coming out, but I'm not one who does the Saturday shop thing, the VIP, even though I'm like Sapphire or whatever, Diamond or whatever, Sapphire for Diamond Air Club, but I think it's just Diamond. No, I'm trying to slow down on buying canvases. But yeah, I've bought like 4 or 5 this year already. At least it's like August now, so I only done it the past few months, like the latter half of the year. So yeah, that's good. I think that's a correct statement. Yeah, just the past couple months, I believe, that I've ordered canvases. Mom's like, another canvas? But man, so many books, so little time. Like, awesome. Yes. It's like, I loved that canvas when I first laid my eyes upon it. And yeah, it was really popular. Probably still is. Yeah, and canvases that you generally go on preview are gonna sell out in the first week, like guaranteed, within hours of them being on the DAC website at least. Yeah, or Craftable, or Treasure Studios Arts. Oh, just like brand new canvases, yeah, they can go like hotcakes, guaranteed. And then, yeah, there's that waiting for the restock. Kind of gives the manufacturer kind of an idea of what to make of each canvas. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Kind of like a memo to the manufacturer. Yeah, DAC can tell their manufacturer to, hey, we need this many canvases to get ready. So here you go. It's better than just producing, like blindly producing canvases that may or may not sell. I don't know. It all depends on the canvas too. So, but hey, there might be a lull for a canvas or no interest for a while. Then all of a sudden, somebody remembers that they had seen that canvas before and they suddenly want it. So, yeah. Generally, there's pretty good notice on DAC's part, Diamond Art Club, that is. If they're going to discontinue a kit, yeah, they'll do like one final kind of printing or a final sale or something like clearance. Yeah, and then it just makes rooms for other designs, other kits. Because I'm sure the manufacturer can only handle a few kits at a time. And yeah, if something's not selling, it's, yeah, just, or it's been around for a while, a mainstay. Or maybe they were just limited edition designs in the first place. So a certain contractual thing. Dear knows. But yeah. Yeah, there were Betty Boop canvases, like partials, I think, for a while there. And then, yeah, I think they're going to be discontinued pretty shortly. I think they're just like on sale. But yeah, don't spot me on that. They could be very well gone at this time. Really wasn't one for partials anyway, but that's me not realizing that astronaut over space over Earth was a partial. I did it anyway. Midnight Messenger, you could consider a partial. Yeah, considering you're doing like 98%, you're drilling 98% of the canvas minus her face, the owl's eyes, her hands. It was, yeah, pretty much full drill canvas, but yeah, still, if there's a segment of the canvas that doesn't have adhesive in it and is just painted on, where you don't add drills, then it's considered a partial. Yeah, just means you don't put the drills in certain part of the canvas. Yeah, a lot of diamond painters generally love doing partials. Yeah, if you want to do a quick, yeah, it's a quick, still diamond painting, but it's just like a quick project in between to kind of, I don't know, still keep you engaged with diamond painting, but yeah, a break from after doing like a large canvas or something. Or you're just doing a quick finish. Yeah, just to kind of clear your cache of canvases. Yeah, anything's possible. Yeah. Yeah, I'd do partials, but yeah, that's only if I didn't realize that it was actually a partial, parcel, English. Yeah, if I accidentally get a partial, like, yeah, partial kit, I'd do it. Just be like kind of bummed out, because, yeah. Ah. I thought this was the whole thing, but yeah, it happens. I don't know, I guess you gotta be careful with the descriptions on websites, I guess, on diamond painting, in diamond painting stores. I hope that when you're looking at canvases that they say full drill or partial drill. I'd rather go full drill, like do a whole canvas. I know it, yeah. I know it looks better, but I don't know if you have a cool, the background is really cool and all that, like looks pretty good. Then yeah, I don't know, drilling part of a picture. I guess placing diamonds on just part of the canvas. It just depends on the image, I guess. No, nothing wrong with partials, but if I got one by accident, I'd do it. But yeah, I generally like scour the descriptions of websites, and like they generally give you like different sections, like subsections, like full drill, partial drill, special shape, uh, special drill, or whatever. Yeah, just kind of look for sections like that, maybe. Amazon canvases or canvases that you can buy on Amazon or something might be more partial oriented, but yeah, there's a variation when you do a web search. Of course, yeah, you can get like huge full drill canvases. It varies greatly. Etsy, I'm sure you can. I'm sure there's a couple diamond painting. I kind of looked on there. I don't know, it's kind of a broad spectrum, diverse landscape of what's out there for canvases. Yeah, just not 100% sure of the quality department. But yeah, if you're not looking for high end, you just want a quick project, Amazon's pretty good. Etsy, eBay maybe? I don't know. You just look up diamond painting, then I don't know. Just be careful too. Yeah, just try to get as much information and confirmation of what you're actually going to be receiving when you order something. Just so you know what you're getting into. Yeah, just be careful. Yeah, don't necessarily have to have a high-end kit from a fancy diamond painting company. You know the quality's going to be there with a higher end diamond painting company, but yeah, let's be realistic here. Higher end diamond painting companies may have really nice kits, but somebody's interest could be like in a totally different direction. Like somebody could be looking for something pretty off the trail, totally different. And that's awesome too. So I don't know, there are just different diamond painting companies out there. But just the subject matter, like what you have for canvases. Sometimes if you're just with a company or yeah, you prefer a company, it after a while you just might feel like yeah, I want to try something new, like a new type of art or something, a new art style or a new artist. So, yeah, and you should have the freedom to do that. Should be able to kind of explore. Yeah, not just be stuck with one company. Yeah, don't ever feel that way. If you want to try something new, go for it. Probably generally a good instinct. But yeah, if you're kind of on the fence about certain company, yeah, do your research, ask around. I'm sure somebody, diamond painters in Facebook groups, or I'm sure you can get information or reviews or your questions answered relatively quickly on in Facebook diamond painting groups, or yeah, just ask and say, how do you feel about this company? Have you heard? I see those questions all the time, and I've said, yeah, just like grab a small canvas, like check it out. But yeah, the yeah. Sometimes it's like, I'm really not sure. Has anybody ever heard of this company? And it's like, it's not a bad thing, but yeah, you may like hear of a good experience from somebody else, and then yeah, in some instances, your kid just for some reason something happened to it, or just something was off about it, and just kind of changes your perspective even after hearing that, hey, yeah, these kits are great, like this company's great, check it out. And you just get a canvas or something goes wrong with your drills, and it's like, You were saying? I don't know. It can happen. There can be manufacturing defects, as I mentioned earlier, blurry canvases. It just may be just that quirk. Just every once in a while, something just happens. Probably happened to me eventually. Like, I'll probably get a rough going canvas. It's just not exactly fantastic, but I'd hate to throw a canvas out that I purchased. Like, it shouldn't matter what company it came from. Like, you should be getting a canvas that is legible. Yeah, drills that are good adhesive. Yeah, but not everything's made the same. Yeah, I can understand that too, but I don't know, even for Amazon kits, like, I'm not, even like a top of the line kit can end up having something wrong with it. Like, yeah, let's let's cut to the chase there. Like, you can end up with a batch of bad drills and like probably a Diamond Art Club or Treasure Studios art kits. Like, I've seen garbage drills and Diamond Art Club canvases, like just like factory scraps. And yeah, I do have to pick them out, but it's not an extravagant amount that I was like, what the heck, was this like the end of the run or something? You're going to end up getting garbage drills eventually in kits. It's inevitable. You'll probably get a couple deformed drills. Yeah, just as long as it's not like over like 10% of the entire kit contents. Like, if you're just getting like total garbage drills for your entire kit, then it's just like, holy cow. I'd be like so upset. It's like, I was expecting this, and then I ended up with this. It's like, what? I, oh man, I'd hate throwing out a kit. It's like, it'd feel like a lost opportunity or something. I'd just be like, why? This doesn't make sense to me. But yeah. Most of the time, there's a general consensus that certain diamond companies are fantastic, and it's proven across the board. Like, awesome. Diamond Dots. I'm just throwing out examples there, and Diamond Dots. Yeah, pretty good kits. Maybe some of the canvases get blurry, but hey, the drills are pretty good. Okay, it's like a general consensus, and like, oh, okay, hey, I can deal with that. And you might get the odd couple diamond painters that had a really bad experience with blurry symbols, but nonetheless, they get another Diamond Dots, and that canvas is fine. Makes sense. Uh, yeah. I don't know, just sometimes you'll just get like a factory defect canvas or a bad run of drills or something. It's bound to happen, but yeah, I wouldn't say get totally disheartened. It's because you have experience with like a canvas or a set of drills. But yeah, it can be pretty distressing when yeah, you do get a rough kit. But yeah, you can always not buy from that company or that seller anymore. just, yeah, just. I like the diversity of diamond painting stores that are out there. There's definitely a lot that I haven't heard of. I keep seeing unboxings or untubings of, and they're pretty good looking canvases, but I don't know. Quality's, I don't know, determined firsthand, like by you, the diamond painter. Yeah, how you feel about canvases and all that, which is fair. Yeah, a personal, like, one-to-one interpretation or overview of a canvas or perception of a canvas or a company is pretty important. Yeah, researching companies, diamond painting companies, if you're kind of on the fence, it's good to have review input, public input. Yeah, it's kind of nice to have a mixed perspective for sure. But ultimately, yeah, it's you, the diamond painter, who decides what projects you want to work on. But yeah, I'd be expecting a certain level of quality. It doesn't have to be a consistent level of excellent quality. Like, yeah, yeah, you can let some stuff slide every once in a while. But yeah, it doesn't mean you have to deal with garbage kits all the time, too. Like, I can pick garbage out of drills, like, but just as long as, like, the drills aren't totally unusable. Like, if I don't get a diamond painting pen, oops, if they miss putting the wax in or a tray, I'd kind of be upset if it was my very first kit. And yeah, from this company or like my very first kit getting into diamond painting, but from my perspective now, after a year diamond painting, I probably wouldn't exactly be totally upset go flipping a table if I don't have a kit like the pen, the wax, and the tray. I wouldn't be upset, but yeah, you after a while you like expect a kit to be in there, but sometimes I guess it's just there's no kit in here. What the heck? You might have wanted a top up of wax, like you might have wanted that extra wax. I I personally depend on the wax that comes in the kits that I order. Like, I have tons of wax as it is. Like, I haven't gone through. I've maybe gone through, like, a pad of wax from, like, my very first kit, which was Midnight Messenger. Yeah. I basically used that wax completely. Like, that whole patch of wax or a couple slabs, whatever it's called. A pad of wax. I don't know. Yeah, it's basically personal interpretation for any diamond painting kit, like any for quality, and yeah, it's basically a personal experience. But yeah, it does help to have a mixed perspective if you're making a big financial commitment. Like if you're getting a really large, elaborate canvas and you're unsure of the company, yeah, do your research if you're doing customs, which is like basically choosing a picture, grabbing a picture from somewhere, and then having a diamond painting company print it for you to make a kit so you can diamond paint it. Generally, I hear that they work with you, the companies work with you to get you the best possible canvas that they're gonna want to print for you. That's, yeah, it's just a boost in communication, and you just kind of have to stay on them, stay on the company to. I myself really don't know too much about customs, but I'm sure if you ask around, there's probably a good pool of experience, where to go, what gives you the best, what company gives you the best results, kind of thing. So yeah, affordability, quality, yeah. It's yeah, it yeah. I don't feel you're being too picky if you expect certain things from your diamond painting kits or companies. Yes, there'll be some lapses or some accidents will happen during manufacturing across whole companies, but yeah, sometimes you just gotta be like, okay, like this canvas is intact, I can still work with it, but yeah, I'll just have to tweak how I do the canvas if the symbols are a bit blurry, but still somewhat readable. May not be like the funnest canvas to work on, but it will be salvageable. But if you're getting like a migraine if you're working on a rough canvas like that, then yeah, probably get a replacement canvas for sure. Because as I'm always gonna say, work on what you're comfortable with doing. Yeah, be comfortable with what you're doing. KH is basically like over here, so I'll just go there a bit. Oh, it's almost been an hour already. Yeah, I kind of briefly talked about. I've talked about quality in various diamond painting companies before. I just name a couple that I know, like by name. I don't necessarily. I can recommend Diamond Art Club, like that's a given, but Craftably I'm familiar with. I've seen unboxings, but I can safely say that, yeah, I haven't worked on a Craftably kit. Oh, excuse me. But I see the initial quality is there. Just with the unboxings alone, a lot of care goes into those canvases, or it looks like there's a lot of care. I have like another cover minder, like when I get my kit, my Craftably kit. If that's a fourth generation kit that I ordered, I think so. They really didn't say the 4.0 kit. Something about white tube sale. That was on the Craftly website too. I guess discounted designs. I don't know. I was just seeing what was there, and then I just found a woman sitting in front of a crescent moon with a mask on. I totally forgot what the painting was called, but yeah, or the canvas was called, but I don't know. It's a portrait, kind of. It's just a woman. It's not a landscape or anything. Just focus on the woman, so see how it goes. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison, where I just talk about random stuff and sometimes go on weird tangents, but hey, it's a whip and chat. But yeah, as always, I post my Facebook profile name in the description below, along with my Facebook business page, Echoes of Color, which is just basically an update kind of page based on connected with YouTube here. Just kind of updating like progress on this canvas every once in a while. progress on my coloring pages, yeah, general stuff like that. I also have my Instagram on there. In the description, always put it in there. And it's just the same thing. Just a progress picture and a side comment. I don't post like every day. It's just every once in a while thing. Probably when I finish this row, I'll post another picture, I guess. Yeah, I just don't post every day on there. But yeah. Other than that, if you take anything from this WIP and chat is, yeah, if you're going for a larger scale, fancier, custom type canvas, yeah, do your research, ask around. If you're on the fence about ordering from a company, yeah, ask. Doesn't hurt to ask, or try a small kit. Yeah, try a kit. I don't know, kind of gauge your experience. Yeah, but if you're just kind of like, yeah, I really don't want to end up with like a bomb of a kit, so yeah, I better get like a true multifaceted, multi-view opinion of so-and-so company before, yeah, I place a couple bucks down on a canvas. That's okay. Yeah, go, yeah, do what you're comfortable with, for sure. But yeah, we'll see you next time, regardless. Yeah, take care.